syrup for dipping?
Sure, thanks, man.
And then go ahead and pour more. And then
Is Stu still up in Destiny?
anyone else up there?
Tara.
Oh, yeah. She went to the bathroom.
Oh.
Is that ready?
This would be a time for Stu to go for his morning dares.
Yeah. Can't believe we fought 2 yesterday. I was like,
Wow.
no chance, not for me. Not for
Did you
me.
smoke it?
I had to. I just needed one.
And how did it make you feel?
Pretty good.
Really?
I literally, I haven't, before coming into the house, I'd probably smoked like 3 cigarettes, maybe 2 cigarettes in my life.
And since you've been in the house?
In my life. And the first one I didn't smoke until literally last year. Yeah.
Jokes. See what this house can do to you?
Exactly.
Turn you to a smoker. I don't smoke. I had a puff the other day, and it made me so sick.
Oh, in
like-
here you did?
Yeah, I was like, okay, bye. Yeah, off Tara.
Yeah, I don't.
Wasn't the play.
Yeah, I'm quitting after this. You can see how it gets addicting, though, for sure.
I'm shocked they're not in here cooking. I cannot be in here when they're cooking and shit. Am I up early or something? I feel like every day I wake up and everyone's down here.
Boys and Kiefer outside. Not sure where A and B are. Maybe in the bathroom.
The boys and Kiefer are outside.
Or like maybe here. I don't know.
Oh, I was like, it's fucking 8 a.m.
Yeah.
It's gonna be freezing.
And I just hope he opens his, because they're like in there like popping bottles and shit. And they weren't doing that last week. I can tell you that.
No. No, they pretty much ignored him last week.
Tough to watch. Kiefer, pick the numbers, buddy.
Yeah, I just don't know if he will. Sometimes you gotta put that loyalty aside, right? And know when to.
Well, this is the classic case of just playing with your head
Yeah.
and not playing with emotions. And obviously, like,
There's a delicate balance between both,
yeah.
but it has to factor into your decision at some point.
I just hope, I hope Kiefer can lean, obviously, one way to his head a little bit.
Big sale looking for stuff. Is there any more balls in the ball pit?
Yeah, you want to take a peek? Do you want to have a quick powwow in OLG after?
Yeah.
I'll go get the others. last time, so.
No, I think there's more in there.
You think there is?
Seems pretty level. Last time it was just more in the center, but I don't know. Maybe it's because people are.
I was like sleeping there. I was like,
You're good. You're good with at least me and Ro. I don't know.
Tina and Tara, I just don't know. They're stressed out about everything. Tina and Tara, I was like.
The good thing is that, so like after you told me that story and we talked to Jen and Ty, me and Ro talked, we're like, okay, we gotta go grab Tina and Tara before they talk to anyone and say like, oh, we knew all week. And so like that it just kind of, we're all have the same shit.
Yeah.
And then he went down to grab Tina and Tara, and Tina just had grabbed Ty and went into her room, and I was just like,
Propped it.
it's cooling down.
I found 2.
But then thankfully, when Tina came into the room afterwards, she was like, yeah, we're like, what'd you say? Holy fuck, this is gonna get messy. She's like, I said I found out last minute. I was like, oh my god, yes.
Yeah, when they were talking to me, they're like, yeah, like, I'm not giving them timelines. I'm not giving them, like, anything like that. I'm just literally telling them why I voted for her. They asked me.
So Tara said,
Tara said to me.
whatever.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Well, that was last night, so. She's like, I'm not going to be filming going to the bath. It's not what I do.
I kind of, yeah, but I told her it's either going to be one of us. It's either going to be me, Ro, Tara, or Tina that probably go home unless it's, unless
I
you
just
kind
worry
of
that, like, they're going to try and backdoor her.
That's my fear.
Yeah, I don't know why Jed and Ty are telling you that, and then going to him and saying that he was your target.
I know, like it's. No, her fucking name is highlighted and it's like not going away.
It's not grayed out.
Shut up.
Kettle back on. I'm gonna have another tea in a few
Yeah,
minutes.
sure. Yeah, I'll
Thank
throw
you.
it on for you.
Crazy.
That freaks me out.
I know, right?
Like, just why is her name stuck there like that?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No,
You think it's a glitch?
I'm hoping.
Also, because this way, if you want to hang dry, you can, like, let them sit for a few days.
What do you think I should do with this? Leave it? Where to find the string? Maybe should I take the string out? Or will it stay? It'll probably
Just
stay.
say. Can you talk to me like that? Oh, like that. Toss.
Honey bunch. Go ahead. You know that I love you. Can't help myself. You ever heard the Kid Rock version of that song?
No.
It's the most beautiful thing you've ever heard.
Really?
Enough. Yes.
Not weirdly enough.
Let me just get my jeans then.
Sugar, dun 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 dun.
Ooh, honey, honey.
You are my candy.
Please stop singing.
Sorry,
I'm sorry, big brother.
this gets hard.
Yeah. He's like, every day?
Literally. He's like,
Every day,
this
it
is
gets
the
hard.
10th time. I'm like, yes. Nothing else brings me
Okay.
joy in this house, okay?
It's a dance party.
That's what I'm waiting for. They're like, we're gonna have a dance party with music.
We're like, oh shit.
I would lose our mind.
Could be picking it back up because the sequel.
Oh, shit.
That would explain the 14 house guests and why it's been so late. Because I thought if they.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty full though.
You son of a gun.
What did you say?
Let's see.
Said, you son of a gun.
I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't say that.
I'm just kidding.
Middle part.
I'm like, ah!
Oh!
Yep. Yeah? Okay.
Under his breath.
Oh my fuck. He's like, fuck you, Brady
Your
White.
hair is so soft.
Fuck you, Kevin.
That's
White.
right.
Tara.
That's what makes
You're
it's
going
really
home.
hard to do, and that's why it gets like so greasy.
I see, I see. Yeah, it's like crazy soft.
Well, now I'm curious. Are you fucked?
How does it feel like that?
Holy! How is your hair so healthy in here?
The
I don't-
collagen.
Yeah, it might be the collagen,
You did say that.
but it's actually like really soft hair sucks. It doesn't hold things. It's hard to have volume. It gets greasy really easily.
Your curls lasted yesterday. You're like, no, they didn't.
Do you always tuck your mic through your shirt? How much work
Oh.
for you?
I don't know.
Oh, like
what's stuck
behind?
my microphone, but when I do, it's behind my shirt.
I stopped after night one.
Day, like the second I walked in here.
Oh,
Changed
okay.
out of my dress. I was like, well, no.
Well, I'm not tucking this. I think the other one's full of rose
I think
hair.
the other one's worse.
Apparently.
I ain't scrubbing them today, but we'll get there.
She's back to the other one.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
You're good.
Okay, there we go.
If I could be the one.
Where are you?
There it is. We just got in trouble for singing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So watch your mouth there,
1
bro.
second, I'll be-
Watch your mouth.
How are me and Jed not getting in trouble last night?
Yeah,
I
yesterday
think it was a
free
banana
for all.
day. I think it was a banana day.
Yeah.
Look at all those parade that I missed.
Everyone went home
Guys.
early.
Them today.
Literally.
Sometimes we just have those days, you know?
Huh?
Sometimes we just have those days.
They're like, you had a hard one.
Just chill.
Just go for it.
Say whatever you want.
Sing your heart out. Macy Gray.
Sing your heart out to Macy Gray.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm gonna keep my hair out of my face.
Have it down. I'm actually like so in love with your hair. It's so nice.
Thank you.
Freaking soft.
Soft and-
After I got married, I chopped all my hair off, and it's like it grew back
Shuttle?
completely different. It was so much healthier.
Whose is this?
My mom said that after she had babies.
I
her
think
hair
those are
changed
Austin's.
Yep. No.
completely.
Like her nice ones.
Although babies made my hair gray. I didn't have gray hair until I had
That's
kids.
because are mine. They've been
That's
mine for a
so
bit.
weird.
Yeah.
Great. My mom's hair went curly.
Really?
Yeah, it went from pin straight to curly.
Oh my
Like
God,
what
I
kind of
love
curly?
curls.
Me too.
Like hardcore curly?
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Best of both worlds.
Literally.
Any crinkle cuts?
Why
Fries?
is this sitting up?
Maybe a little bit in the pony.
The pony isn't? What about underneath the pony?
Yeah.
Crinkly?
You know
Oh, I don't.
what I mean? Maybe I need it more like at the base here.
Yeah, just go nuts.
Sure,
it's
whatever
greasy,
you
but do your thing.
I don't want it to fall flat down.
My hair just may fall flat.
Yeah.
Oh, but like,
A
yeah.
little tighter.
Yeah.
I never straighten my hair, but nothing else to do.
Here he is. I think this is a good
The only
30
thing
minutes
that's
of my
wrong
day.
with these elastics is they're so annoying to take out.
Oh my God,
Really
I
is just
know.
finding things to do with your day.
I don't want to pull your hair.
Oh, pull away, I don't care.
There, you noticed.
Somebody doing my hair for me feels amazing.
I like
My
that on your
niece is
scalp.
so good at
Nah.
doing hair, and whenever I see her, I'm like,
Oh my gosh,
what
at
do
the
you wanna put in my
hairdresser
hair
when she holds
today?
the blow dryer on your
How old is
scalp
she?
too long.
And you're like, girl,
Move it.
11.
girl.
Going into grade 11.
Next area, next area, next area.
Yeah.
Please, 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 please. Have you done
You
this pony
pretend it's
yet?
5? Huh?
Have you done this pony yet?
No.
I feel like she
Oh,
would
okay,
watch
that
the
makes
show
sense.
and love you.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a brush?
Behind you, I think. Oh.
Come on. It's burned.
Oh.
goes the mic.
I was really, really bad at hair for a long time.
Really? Your hair's gorgeous.
It was horrible.
There we go, we're
I couldn't
looking-
curl it. I couldn't
more
straighten
fresh?
it. And I just, like, it is what it is for me.
That felt good.
How did you learn how to like do all your stuff, like your makeup and everything? Did you watch a bunch of YouTube tutorials?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. That was it. I was like enamored with it. And I just watched every video I could get my hands
No
on.
waviness here.
Learned like that.
There you go.
Even the pony? Oh, you ever do the
Did
pony?
you ever see
Do
any
the
of
phone-
Julie's
do the
videos
dang thing.
before?
No.
I didn't know if you had like sections
Which
to
is
pony
surprising because like I watched
do it.
so much.
little by little, or if you're just doing the pony up.
I have
Leaving
a
it out.
friend
Like the
that
use, you
is
know?
pretty big.
You
on
know
the
my
tube.
use.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like lashes, leather, and love. Have you ever heard of her?
That sounds familiar, to be honest.
She does really cool things with makeup.
I like light the fucking scrunchie on fire. with the-
I
Oh my
wanted
God.
to do that before, like started a
you
little
saw that?
channel.
Yeah.
That's my
I never
scalp.
did. I was always too scared.
Maybe
Fine,
now.
Cool.
Maybe.
It's okay, babe.
Look, it's okay. Like I have a bald spot
I
on
would
top of my
watch
head.
Thanks,
Well,
Tara.
shut up.
I would let my daughter watch.
I would go home.
Would you?
If I had the bald spot
wait
right
to
here,
Yeah.
I would go
I don't
home.
think anybody's ever gonna see her.
I would go home. Reiterate.
That's better.
No,
Yeah, perfect.
That's
No, no,
what I
I'm
would
telling you.
Okay.
I would go.
I'll like spray it after.
Oh,
She
that's
gets these little
funny.
dingle
Oh, wow, you're quite
hoppers.
gentle. I could fall asleep.
Stop every time.
I need to hold this little.
No matter what I do, you're like,
I'm like shaking. You're like, Beth?
you drop down, go limp.
Do you like doing Farrah's hair?
Yeah, but she's got her hair is as soft as mine, but it's really curly in the back, so it's really difficult to do. But I love doing anything with her, to be honest.
Wow, that's the cutest thing I've ever
Really?
fucking heard.
Literally, he throws up.
That's so much fun with
Start
you.
crying.
I'm like,
She's just like the sweetest. She's the sweetest little girl. I can't even.
Yeah. Kyle in the shower's like this. Obviously.
Like she's so easygoing. She always says sure. Like, I'll be like, Farrah, do you want me to braid your hair too? Sure. Hey, Farrah, do you want to go for a
What do
curly
you
day?
think?
Sure.
Stop.
Hey, Farrah, you want to make a board? Sure. Like everything is
I
sure.
can't see it, but I think it's
That's
fucking good.
adorable.
Perfect, and you're done.
Good. Thank you. Tara, you want me to leave this plugged in?
Yes, please. I'm just gonna finish my ends with it, if you don't mind.
Not even a little bit. Well, I guess it's time to eat.
It's the final.
Ooh, yeah. How soft.
Soft, baby.
Bit of petroleum jelly.
Little patrol. Petrol.
Little petrol.
Just like your go-to hairstyle at home.
Up like this?
Yeah.
Go to greasy
Oh, really?
hairstyle. Yes.
Okay.
But at work I wear like a lot of toques
Oh, really?
because I'm in and out of my car so much.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I would say so.
Okay. I feel like the two could be cute.
Huh?
I feel like if you just wore two all the time, it's really cute.
I just
Have
wish
you
I
had any
brought
coffee
different
today,
ones,
Ro?
like tighter ones. Like that one's gonna age.
Are there still muffins left?
Yeah, there's like a whole container.
I wish I
Perfect.
brought more too. I wish I brought
Yeah.
two.
Are you
in
mentioning
general.
shake?
I know.
I was
Yeah, really, if
debating
they really
between
could
shakes
repack.
or like
Like
those
if they're like, you can go
pancakes.
back for a week and repack, what are you gonna bring?
Toques. Cute, like way more cute sweats.
You're gonna
Like
say better
tracksuits.
sweat.
Hoodie.
We have hoodies.
Like Austin's oversized zip up ones.
Medium, like more
I'll be
sport,
nothing with you.
Maybe some more workout clothes.
I need the same
Yeah.
weight as Kara by the end of this week.
I brought tons of jeans, and I'm fine there.
Okay.
Brought tons of like dressy clothes, which I don't fucking know why.
And then like, same.
That's where I gotta wear baggy
More
sweater now,
t-shirts,
so
like
it's
cute t-shirts, I
Same,
think.
just tees I want. And then obviously I think like more safe stuff, my own lotion.
Yeah. I think I would have been more prepared in that department.
Same. I just
Thank you
really
for doing
expected
this.
everything
No
would be here.
problem.
I really
I love
did.
doing this.
Oh, my blow dryer.
I think it's so fun.
Gives
So
something
cool. I think I
to
would
do.
have bought like a pack of just like shitty earrings
Just to get something to pop in.
because I've already lost
Make
them.
sure you don't have little.
Stop.
fully.
Yeah, those hoops I wear every
Go
single day
away.
are just gone. So if you, I have one. So if you find a little hoop, a little
What
silver
color is
hoop,
it? Gold?
silver, wear them every single day, and they never fall out. I don't know why I did.
You stressed out about mine.
Maybe when you were changing from one of the costumes.
Oh, and being in like the biggest rush of all time.
Yeah.
Heard that.
That is like a lot for
Oh,
me.
that really, someone really just ran into that
Thank
recently.
I haven't seen it from the front. Is it cute?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go
Perfect.
put
It's just gonna
socks
keep
on.
my hair off my face.
It is cute.
Appreciate.
Appreciate, don't hate.
Yeah.
I was nervous.
No.
Yeah, then she's like,
Oh, I think I'll take them out, but
But it's like,
no,
thank you.
pull 'em.
She's gonna be annoyed every day. I'm like, Austin,
You get again.
can you do it again?
Problem.
It's just I need something where it's like off my face, doesn't look greasy. Like it's gonna,
Yeah.
just gonna have to roll with it.
Good.
I don't really know what to do with myself.
No, you did a wonderful job. Appreciate
Thank you.
Austin.
Anytime.
Are these yours? That's the same?
Oh, yes, they are. Jeez, what is this?
It will survive during my walk, my
These are
intense
mine.
hike today.
Maybe. But these are mine.
Sure.
Woohoo. Woohoo, woohoo. Woohoo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They've been outside this entire time.
What?
They've been outside this entire time.
Yep. A long time.
Like literally, like over an hour for sure. Hour and a bit. I think they probably told him this morning, meet us outside because. How
Well,
would
he got up and he actually looked for them.
Yeah.
Like normally he comes down in the kitchen and says hello or whatever. Just
Yeah.
look right on out.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about. I don't know. Did you tell him we'd be down in here, or did you just say come find us?
I couldn't because Beth's in the washroom
Oh,
with all of them. Austin's doing Tara's hair. Stu's in the shower. Beth is hanging with Brayden.
what we gonna do, bro? What we gonna do?
Yeah, we're in a tough spot. This is the game. I'm almost certain it's going to be Vic and I. Because Vic said her conversation with Kiefer didn't go well. Or like she didn't feel good about it. I felt ours went well, but I don't think it's going to be enough to keep both of us off.
Well, hopefully that's not the case. I mean, at the end of the day, it does come down to POV.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, if it is her and I, then hopefully the player pick is like Tina, like Stu, Austin. Because if you guys win, you keep it the same. Or pull me out.
Whatever you decide.
Would love to see
Who would
that.
he put up though, even like as a replacement? I wonder.
Well, I think Stu and I are pretty interchangeable, so I think like if I come down, maybe he goes up. But
Yeah.
So I don't know in that scenario. If Vic comes down, maybe Tara goes up. But I don't know. I don't know.
It would be ideal if we could convince him to put Beth up as a replacement. I don't think he'd do that.
I wonder how the boys have had their conversations with Beth, because at this point they know that Beth was the one that originally went to Vic with the Latoya idea, which is true. So I wonder how they took that. Doesn't seem like anything's changed.
Yeah, I don't think they care too much, to be honest. Which is surprising to me, but
Well, the boys told us, they were like, look, like, it was a good move, honestly. They said they were talking about it, and they said before, like, the eviction, they were like, they would be stupid not to evict Latoya. So we had the right line of thinking. You know, obviously you can bank on Kiefer winning HOH, but even if he could, there was much more of a chance that he would open his eyes, even though he doesn't look like he has. But Latoya, no way. Like, Latoya for sure was coming after us. I wouldn't mind a twist right about now.
you wouldn't what?
I wouldn't mind a twist right about now.
I'd love for that door to open.
Mm-hmm.
You don't suppose Latoya found a secret power and that's her opportunity now to rewrite her history?
I just don't know why she would leave and then come back. Like, you think they would go through all that effort to, like, go and sequester her and COVID and then...
I don't know, it's hard to say. Hope we get an opportunity to speak with Kiefer.
Yeah. That's insane how long he's been out there. Yeah, if he's out there for much longer, maybe like Tara can go pull him or something. Go say, hey, do you want to have a quick chat? Because the boys haven't talked to Tara yet. At all. As far as I know. So,
I've only talked to Ty, I haven't talked to Jed or Beth yet.
yeah. I don't talk to Beth at all. My conversations with her have been so awkward, just like, she keeps saying like, oh, like so-and-so don't talk game with me. She's like, you don't talk game with me, Beth. This game has literally been like Survivor, man. Got 1 week of a break, and now it's just like right back in it.
Yeah, you can never be too comfortable in this game, can you?
No. Like at the end of the day, I know Ty and Beth like got blindsided yesterday with the Latoya thing, but like they've really had free range to do almost anything in this game because you guys won the first 2 weeks of teams. They've never been in danger of going on the block, really.
Yeah.
Vic wasn't giving enough. I mean, if Latoya came down, Ty was going up, but so they've really had an opportunity to do some damage. Put themselves in a good spot. It sucks because if I had the relationship with Austin when she won HOH that I do now, then maybe she puts Jed up instead of me
Yeah.
and take the shot then, but obviously we didn't. And I knew like she was leaning towards me, so a little late to develop that, but those were the only two people that I didn't know what we're gonna do is at the time
Yeah.
of the archery was Austin and Beth if they won. Beth obviously we know now, Austin we know now, but I didn't really care about our team winning that competition to be honest. Like if you won, if Tara won, if Stu won, if Vic won, it would have been fine with me.
Yeah.
And honestly would have almost been better because then Josh would be on the block in that scenario, so. Yeah, I have no clue if Latoya won that competition. I have no clue who she would have put up.
Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest with you. I don't even know where Keith's head's at in terms of what who's going to do. I don't know. How do you think the guys are with Austin and Braden? You think they're trying to work them a bit, or?
I do think they are trying to work them, or like at least give the impression that A and B are with them. Because even like when Beth came in last night, she was like, "Oh, like yeah, Austin and Braden are in here taking shots with us." Like she did that on purpose, obviously, to make us think that Austin and Braden are with them. But I'm pretty sure that they're not, like Austin and Braden aren't buying it. Because Austin came to Stu and I yesterday. She's like, I had to leave the HOH room just for no reason at all because I couldn't be in there anymore. She's like, I can't be fake with them. Braden's better at it though.
Yeah.
So like, I can see obviously like Braden and Austin are talking more with Beth now. But I don't know if it's just like an act. They're very well situated in the house, so they haven't really ruffled any feathers, so. But I do want to pull them aside and see what's up and get any info relayed back to us.
Yeah, they keep their cards close.
Mm-hmm. I just can't get them alone. Like I want to pull Braden, just have a one-on-one with him, but like they're always together.
Yeah.
So I told Stu, I was like, Stu, why don't you pull Austin today and I'll pull Braden. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Just like touch base and like figure out what conversations were had when they were like drinking last night.
Do you think Austin made a deal with Keith?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, she knew we had to win that, but I think at the end of the day, the 7 are still solid. Obviously, it would have been more ideal if we won, but I mean, they got to do what they got to do to place themselves well in this house.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, if I were them, I'd probably be doing the same thing. But yeah, I still trust them, you know. I don't think
Oh yeah.
I don't think they would do anything to throw us under the bus or anything.
No. I'm sure Keith is going to be bombarded today.
Well, I'm curious to see what happens. Like, I'm almost positive it's going to be Vic and I. But, you know, at the end of the day, I think the boys have a lot of say, so. What are they going to tell him? Are they going to say Perot and Vic on the block? Are they going to say something else? I don't know.
Who knows?
If I don't go up, I'll almost feel like there's a back door in mind for me. So I actually don't know what I want more, to go up or not to go up.
Well, at least going up gives you the opportunity to really
Yeah.
fight for the POV,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It guarantees you to play in the game anyways.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, if I don't go up, I'll be kind of sketched. The only way I won't think it's a backdoor is if it's Stu and Vic. Like, if it's Stu and Vic, like, then I don't think there's a backdoor in mind. But if it's like you and Vic, then I think there'd be like a backdoor plan.
Mm.
So
I'd be curious to see what he says in our conversations today. And he might not say anything at all. I have no idea. I mean, he earned the HOH. He might just kind of keep his cards close and reveal them come nomination time.
yeah.
I just hope he does what's best for his game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And it sucks because I can't just go up there and be like, keep, like, put them up. They don't care about you. Because I think he's going to.
Well, I've said to him a couple times a week, you know, you're in this position because, right?
Yep.
Like look at how it all unfolded, type thing, right?
You said that to him when? Yesterday?
No, a couple times this week,
Oh.
right? Like before he, you know, when he was nominated, type thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
When he thought he was going home.
Yeah. Yeah, I want him to know that he's not in this position because of any one of us.
Yeah.
So if you find there's a way to sneak that into your conversation where you can say that, I think that would be beneficial. Like you weren't fucked over because of like Roe or Stewart, Tara, or Tina. And then let him read between the lines. I mean, you don't have to say, like, you're fucked over because of those three, but. Because I literally haven't told him a lie in this game.
No, and I haven't shared much with him either, but
Yeah.
like more so personal talk with Keith because
Mm-hmm.
I just find like all of his information so interesting and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
all that. But yeah, how can I work that in there? Well, I could just start talking about the votes
Yeah.
and go from there.
Yeah, the votes and the numbers are like two important pieces, I think.
Yeah, I'll feel out the situation this morning if I can get him for a few minutes. Again, I don't know how much he's going to reveal, but
Yeah.
at this point, anything's worth a try, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you and Tara are key players in this situation. Fortunately, I don't have the cred that I used to with him, which is partly my fault, but nothing I can do about it now. So.
Well, I'm going to go see if he's back in and see where Tara's to and all this.
I will also come and see where Stu is, and let's see if we can us four sync up before you guys pull him.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, he's back in.
Hey Keith, how was your first night?
It was good.
Yeah, did you sleep good?
Not really.
No, how come?
I don't know. Yeah, it was like so quiet.
How long? 45?
Really?
Yeah, usually I fall asleep to like people talking. So.
No topics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Missed the topics?
Yeah. It was good. I was like listening to music all night.
Oh, look at you with your hair done, did.
Austin did it for me.
Ooh,
Very nice.
nice, Austin.
Thank you.
It's the only thing I can do. Just little braids. Where are you guys getting from? Expedia?
Expedia.
Very cute.
Is that good?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, it took a
Longer.
little bit longer, but
A little longer.
how you feeling, my little bean?
Good. Slept well.
That's good.
Up once, went back to sleep.
Oh, seems to me that
it as hot as everybody else did.
same.
I found it hot.
Like it felt hot, but I wouldn't feel like it was like so
Were
hot
you
that I had to
frigid,
wake
Kiefer?
up.
I do that all the time. You're good.
No, I wasn't. At all.
That's bad. Then.
It was
No,
nice.
It was a good time.
It was a good time in there yesterday.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with my curls. It goes right into my face and I can't stand it. That's why I always wear a hat. Oh. How's your conversations this morning? Having any or just getting ready?
I haven't even had any yet.
Yep,
I already feel like shit.
me too.
But it could be like from last night's Chinese too.
Or the two
well,
darts.
yeah. The darts? No, the
Two
darts
darts.
made me feel wonderful. The Chinese was great at the time.
So I guess like Keith has been outside all day with Ty and Jed,
Yeah.
like all morning.
He just came in.
I heard.
I'm obviously gonna try and chit chat with him, but I feel like the writing's on the wall, and I think it's gonna be 2 out of this 4.
What? You think so?
I think so.
Why?
I'll try and have a conversation with him, but
Why do you think that?
I just know that those guys say my name every single time. I mean, maybe Vic is in here somewhere, but I'm assuming that they would want to go after a pair and not a single person. That's just my thoughts. I'll try and feel out Keith, but he didn't really give me anything yesterday, so it would make sense. And if they've been powwowing all morning,
Yeah, we gotta get a read on him this morning. Just see what he's.
but I would prepare that it's going to be. I actually feel like it's either going to be you 2 or me 2.
I don't think
so.
so.
We'll
Or
split it up.
1-on-1.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I hope not.
I don't think so either.
I hope you're wrong.
Is it just speculation? You think that?
No
It's
one,
just
no one
gut.
talks to me. It's
Yeah.
1000% speculation.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
don't think so.
No.
I'd be curious to see if he reveals anything. Because he didn't reveal much yesterday. He was
Yeah.
kind of tight-lipped and kept his cards kind of close yesterday.
Yeah.
But,
It just sucks. It's a really crappy situation.
Yeah, but if you do think that,
oh yeah, if I think it's going to be a good read, then I'll
We'll tell you.
slowly
that.
kind of...
I think especially if you think it's gonna be 2 of us 4, if that's what you think, then it's really no harm in pitching him like something that maybe gets him thinking a little bit more.
Yeah, we could, but
Because
I'm
like
just
the worst
saying
that
I don't
happens
think
is
he's
no.
gonna take it.
But that's the worst that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no, you're no farther
Yeah.
farther ahead,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and you're no further behind.
Exactly.
But you could potentially be further up like ahead. Yeah.
That you never know. Then I honestly think it's going to come down to the POV, and who knows? Then maybe he would make a bigger move, but he's not going to put a bigger move up.
And if
I
he
don't
is
think.
if he is planning on doing a bigger move or a backdoor move, he's not going to reveal that to anybody
Especially
until
us.
after POV.
And that's fine if he doesn't put. If he doesn't put.
I feel like you're so far away over there. We need a 5th chair.
How is the muffin for you this morning? Yeah, you doing good with it?
Not bad.
Good job, good job. Did you dip it or anything, or you just eat? Ooh, braving it up.
It's very good.
Spicy.
I like the muffins.
Let's see what happens a few days in, hey?
But yeah, it's fine if he doesn't put up one of those 3, but it can't be 2 of us 4.
No.
Yeah. I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself. These guys are so.
So he's in making breakfast there now, so we'll give him a little bit to.
I just can't get over it. They were gutting so hard, and he will be making them breakfast. Giving them, like, I'm just like,
He's making them breakfast.
I'm assuming so. Well, he's not
Looks like he's
making it.
cooking for 1.
Regardless, we'll try and get him after he eats.
That's all I've heard, though, is that he's been out there all morning with them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like we were
I don't know, I'm
downstairs
gonna have
first
to have
thing
a
making
conversation
tea.
with them
and
anyway.
we walked on
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, he was out there.
But I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. I'm going to be like, this is why I voted out LT.
Yeah. I think you guys.
And I already said that to Beth and like this morning, and
Yeah.
she was like, "Yeah, but we thought we had people's words." And I was like, "Really? The conversation you had with me was not me giving you your word."
Mhm.
Oh, you were talking about this one?
Just like while we were like getting ready, but she was like getting defensive, like about being lied to, and it's like, straight up, the only person that I lied to was Ty 2 hours before the vote.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell them like, this is why I voted LT. It was a shit decision for me to make anyway. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna throw anybody under the bus. I think it's clear that they don't like me and that I don't like them, so I don't really have to give them anything other than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got to pull Beth aside and Jed aside as well and just,
I'm just gonna get
Give
it
them
done
my
and over
reason.
with.
yeah, they can take it for what they want.
It's not gonna matter either way, but if I'm the only one that's not having a conversation with them, that's not a good look either.
No,
Because
that's
everybody else has talked to them.
right. Yeah.
Fuck. Sucks. I don't know, maybe you put Vic. To me, though, that doesn't make sense because Vic is on her own.
She just put him up. She just put him up.
True, but technically, if she's taking the rap for we're all going on Vic's call, she also saved him.
Oh, Keith doesn't know that. We're not telling Keith that. That's just the cover for
But that's what's going to the boys, which is
Yeah.
going to go to him.
what goes to him from them. I don't think he takes to heart.
No.
That's what I mean, because they've lied so much.
Boo.
Anything that you want to talk about before these guys pull, Keith? Yeah.
You?
No. I mean, Tina and I were chatting this morning anyway, so.
Yeah. We'll do our best to fill him out.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
feel out the situation, see where his head's at.
The votes,
Hopefully-
the
Hopefully
numbers.
he reveals and gives some
Yeah.
kind of indication.
Yeah.
Then we
I
can
just
kind
wish
of.
I could be like, Keith, come on, bro. Come on.
Because I think
think he's honestly scared of them. I think that's all that it is.
I think he is scared. He's 100% scared of them. He's
Yeah.
intimidated by them, and if he does anything to go against them, he's going to feel like they're going after him. And I think you just need to communicate to him the numbers, like where the numbers are, and
For sure.
and the vote.
And see, since we'll have more time after veto, I think best case scenario is one of us goes up.
As long
Not-
as
not
one
two.
comes down, I honestly think it's going to come to the veto.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody being able to come down, and that's how we can secure our 4 to be safe.
Yeah.
If one of us goes up, that's like second best case scenario. It's not the
Yeah.
worst, not the worst.
Like,
Yeah.
if it's any of us against Vic, then we should be fine.
Yeah.
Provided.
And at the end of the day, it comes down to the POV. Perhaps he is planning the back door. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
So as long as there's not two, which I personally think the best way to do that is pitch the, hey, what do you think about this? But that's up to you guys too.
We could try.
I think it's
but
gonna. I think it's
honestly-
gonna depend on how the
I don't
conversation
think
goes.
it's going to make a
If
difference.
if he stays
and then
pretty
it's
tight.
not going to give them inkling that the 4 of us.
But
are
if it's not going to
working
make a
together.
difference, then it's worth the
He's
risk.
going
Then.
to
Yeah, but if
no,
he's-
well,
if
I got
he's-
pitched by those 4.
No, don't pitch us. Like, don't like say like we're working together or anything like that. Just be like,
Just be like, we're a duo.
yeah. Just say you guys are a duo. Like everybody's a duo. Nobody's a foursome.
Yeah.
And if he's like trying to feel out certain people, like if he's just like, oh, like I don't know about Ro and Kyle, you can just say like, you can kind of be reactive in that situation. Just be like, you know, they've been 100% truthful with us. We trust them. Like they haven't lied to us in this game.
How did your conversation with Kiefer go? Did he tell you guys a name?
No, he didn't
A
say
name?
Yeah, like where he's at.
Where's no? He said he's
No.
gonna talk to everyone.
He just said that people have mentioned our names, but
Yeah.
he didn't say
And he
any
said
other names.
100% he believes that's a lie because he's like, it would make sense for you guys to want me to stay in one
We would have
LTO.
no reason to
Like, yeah.
vote to evict Kiefer.
Yeah.
So that's what we tried. Honestly, the conversation went better than I thought it would. I don't know if
We
it's
just
going
had to feel out the situation. If he's being very, very tight-lipped and
He
not
will be.
feeling
He has been
anything,
with everyone apparently.
yeah, then
Except
how do
I
you
feel
bring
like he's
up?
not tight-lipped with them.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, they're just so big.
I honestly think he might be. And
Yeah.
they're just like so like the fakeness. So like they just.
They're so happy though, and they're so secure.
Well, they told him to
Like that.
meet us
like,
outside.
raised
That's why
my
he went
face,
straight
like,
outside.
Because I was like, "How are you after everything yesterday?" And she's like, "Well, I'm really happy that Kiefer won."
It's also a
And I just wanted
psychological.
Who said that?
It's also a
Yeah.
psychological
And I was
thing
just
too, though.
I was like, "Oh, really? The one that you wanted to go?"
Beth plays like psychological games. She does things on purpose. Even last night when she came in and she told us that Brayden and Austin were in there doing shots with them, like that was intentional because she wants us to think that Brayden and Austin are with them,
Yeah.
which I don't believe. I think Austin and Brayden obviously are playing the game and they have to, like they're outside.
Yeah.
They're outside with the boys right now, so they have to play the game. But I think at the end of the day, Austin and Brayden will be loyal to the six. So if
Yeah.
if it's like me and Vic on the block, I think I'd stay. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
But I do want to steal Brayden and Austin for a chat today and just like before noms and just like see how their conversation went last night.
Because I think they get into like other people's heads by making it seem like they like are happy that he won or like belong or like blah blah blah. It's like tricking people into thinking so that they don't go do something because it's like, oh, it's just gonna go back to them. But that's my opinion. I don't know.
And maybe that's something that you guys bring up too. Like I think Kiefer's pretty aware of this, but like maybe it's just like don't let people kind of steamroll.
Yeah,
Don't let
yeah.
people think that they're with you because last week they weren't. Now they're incorporating you because you're head of household.
I feel like if there's any backdoor option for him, it would be Beth. It's not going to be the guys.
That's fine.
That's fine
Yeah.
as long as it's one of them. To be honest.
It's honestly even better.
Yeah. I was just saying, if I don't go up on the block, if it's not me and Vic or you and Vic, like if it's like Vic and Tina, like I think there would be a backdoor play for one of us, likely me. You know what I mean?
I think it's gonna be even Vic on the block.
That's what I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. So, I mean, at this point,
I don't
there's really
I don't think it's you.
No.
no. I don't think it's you either. I don't for sure. Don't think it's you.
Yeah, it's not you.
Yeah.
I don't think it's me. I don't think it's you.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's me.
I think it's I think he's going up for sure. It's just who he's gonna go up against.
Well, I mean, the slop 3 weeks in a row is
Yeah.
kind of set in the tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't be shocking.
So like, hopefully we can have somebody good for him to be sitting there next to.
It's just so annoying to see them get to eat too.
It's annoying for me to see Stu get to eat.
Like none of them would have volunteered for him
I know,
to
that's-
get
that's
him out of an
messed.
awkward situation. None of them would have done that.
Like, come on,
Like
raise your
we,
hand.
We volunteered for Vic last week.
Yeah.
I know. That's the only reason why I did it. It's 'cause like I know that
It's I can't imagine being in that position and having to pick
and
people,
that
right?
his ride or dies.
Don't
would never
volunteer.
do that.
Yeah.
Everybody knows how much was not looking forward to slot. Okay.
But yeah, the only good thing is this week it was, what was it, 6 against 4 in HH, right? Right?
Yeah.
Next week it'll be, if we can all end up staying, next week it'll be 6 against 3. So we're none the,
What do you mean 6 against 4?
so Vic couldn't play, and there were 6 of us playing in the HOH, and 4 of them,
You mean the upcoming one?
the last one.
Oh, the last one.
Last
yeah.
one was 6 on
Yeah.
4.
And
This
next-
upcoming one will be
next week
6 on 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, because
If-
he won't be able.
He won't be able to play, right?
So
If one of
really,
them
if
did
we
go.
can skate off, we're in a better position than we were last week, to be honest.
If we can escape this week.
So that's why it's important he goes against someone that's not one of
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah. No, for sure.
Because 6 on 3, we should probably win.
Jesus, I would hope.
Mm-hmm. Well, the last 2 have been fairly basic competitions, like quick competitions in that sense.
Yeah, I'm surprised there hasn't been a really long one.
Mm-hmm.
Another one.
There might
that's
be an
coming.
endurance one next.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel like next week will be a double.
It could be, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like around that time.
Yeah. That would be like day like 35, 34.
You heard Brayton's idea?
That's Braden's idea.
28, day 28, because we gave the pennies back. Maybe 2 people that got, because the season ended on day 28 last year.
Yeah, myself and Ro were talking about that.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it ended on day 20 or the 24th,
Mm-hmm.
which, if that's the case, would be a Wednesday. People would come in and restart on the 25th.
And be the captains. 2 new people.
Yep.
The sequel.
Yep. 2 people come from last year
I wouldn't be shocked.
and split the teams up.
Can they please be oddballs?
Seriously.
They're gonna bring in Sheldon. Will be great. Sheldon, who just loves Ty and Jen, will be great.
I don't think he would actually.
No, I
No.
actually loved Sheldon.
Yeah, Sheldon
I
was
think
good.
him and Brooke were. I think they chatted after the show. They looked like they were like flirty. They looked like if the show would have went on longer, I think something would have happened between them.
Maybe. I mean,
I don't remember
I think he
much.
was from Ottawa and she was from Alberta, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure like how these situations always play out. Like, I don't know if like 28 days is enough to move for someone. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, they were good together. I think it would be like, if it was like 2 of them, it'd be like some sort of Canada vote for like 1 male, 1 female. I know Hero was popular,
But then
Madeline was
how would
popular.
that- they would have
Sheldon
been able to
Brooke.
watch the entire season. That is the biggest.
Well, that's what
or-
Tina and I were
advantage,
talking
like,
about
that
this
doesn't
Yeah,
morning.
like
make
that would
sense.
be a disadvantage.
Yeah, like they've been able
For
to see
us.
the show. They've
Yeah.
seen our bios. They've seen who we've been working with. Like that
That'd be,
doesn't make
that'd
sense.
be
Well,
crazy.
Or they
Well,
sequester
that's like
them.
that's so not fair.
No.
Or they sequester them for like 28 days, which is a
But
long
that's a
time.
long
Yeah.
time to sequester.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And Latoya's name isn't grayed out in the game. So then we were thinking,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. I kind of already did it with Beth, and she was all like, kind of, yeah, but we like thought that we had you, and I was like, you didn't have a.
Mm-hmm.
I never promised you anything, and the only lie that I said was to Ty.
Yeah.
2 hours before the vote.
Yeah. Yeah. This is stressful.
Please fix your microphone.
never be too sure, right? This is what it's come down to.
Yeah.
Go.
I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, I do find her pretty painful. She's hard to watch.
Who? Oh, yeah.
How's your head with it all now that you've had conversations with people? Are you still mulling things over?
Yeah, I am. I don't know who to trust.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's telling me the same thing. I wouldn't put you up.
Yeah.
We voted to keep you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hard position to be in.
It's just so hard because like we're obviously tight. We have to keep it low key. But I'm not gonna lie, it was so hard to like not be able to celebrate with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why wouldn't, yeah.
It's for the game's sake. Things
Yeah.
like that though are like, you know, like
Yeah.
they're all in there drinking with you and having a great time. And I'm like, I know for our game, it's best for me not to do that.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
Yeah, plus you guys were have-nots too, so you couldn't have.
No.
Yeah.
And I feel like last night was like the only night to do, because tonight there's going to be noms, and I don't want to like celebrate in people's faces, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the next day is a POV, and it could go awry, like 2 people could come down.
No, I totally understand it. It's just like, it's hard to watch.
It's hard to watch because they didn't have your back last week.
No, they were.
Oh, no, I
they were
know.
gunning for you so hard, and they're all so happy, and they're just like rubbing it in everybody's faces in like a really like condescending way, where I'm like,
Yeah.
but I understand like the position that you're in. I understand like what you have to do for your game. This is just like real talk, like personal level, where I'm like, frick, this game sucks for that.
It does.
It does, because you see certain things from the outside and you're like, "Ugh, it's just not right."
Yeah.
I came in to grab like LT sandals because I'm like, I'm definitely rocking them today. And Jed didn't even know they were hers. He's like, oh, you left your sandals in here? I'm like, no, man, these were LT. She wore them every
She didn't even bring her water bottle with her.
because she didn't know.
She couldn't, or she couldn't fit it in?
Oh, that's actually after you guys were celebrating, like, oh yeah, everybody's in there, including Austin and Brayden. They're so like, she does shit like that.
I don't trust Austin and Brayden at all.
No.
At all.
Well, that's fair. They've been pretty chummy with the guys ever since.
They have.
They're scared because the guys are like, Jed
Like, it almost seems like
Jed and
it's
Ty
never-
are pissed. They want me to take one of them out.
It almost looks like that Austin and Braden are being swayed by the guys.
Or they might just be covering their bases.
They want one of those 2 out.
Oh, really?
Bad.
Well, there's a very good
So who do
chance.
they want you to put up?
Just from the they want me to put up whoever I want to put up, but I think they would want to see Austin or Vic go home.
Yeah. Who would you put up against them?
I'm not going to put up Austin or Vic. I already told them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it's looking like it's going to be Kyle and Roe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to tell them beforehand?
No.
Okay, so how do we? They kind of.
How do you want us
okay,
to navigate that?
They approached us and they were like, "Do you think in the last effort we can get Kiefer in on a 5?" Obviously, we know that's not going to happen.
Absolutely.
How do you want us to word this back to him? Like, should we just be like, he's not saying anything?
Yeah,
to
should
us?
we just say that he's being tight-lipped, he's holding his cards close?
Yeah.
not getting
Do
in?
that and just say, whenever you get brought up, he brings it back to the situation in the kitchen or in the pantry.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's what I'm going to say.
And
I'm gonna
obviously, if
say-
there's anything that you don't like that we brought it, like that we're telling you the real.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because they were like, oh, maybe just like casually bring it up if he would be open to that. And in my mind, I'm like,
we know
there's
that
no
that's-
way that's gonna happen.
We worked together while you took me in while I was on the block. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't look at me. They didn't talk to me.
Yeah.
They treated me bad.
Yeah, yeah,
And now they're trying to say, oh, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like they're being just as fake, if not more fake, than the people in my room.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll say that you're not revealing much to us, you're holding your cards close.
Yeah.
You're just getting the information to make your own decision, and we don't feel that it would be an opportunity.
Yeah.
And then we'll just say, it's entirely up to you guys what you want to do, but we don't think We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, you can't make alliances when someone has HOH. Like, it's gotta be,
Yeah.
you know, like I feel good with you two, literally you two.
Honestly, and that's why, like, I'm like, I couldn't celebrate you. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like
Like,
it kills that we
I
kind of
only feel
can't
good with,
celebrate
like,
with
you two, and like you winning, and I have to hide how happy I am about it.
Yeah.
But it's the game.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I've
But
already.
just know that we're happy about it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
like-
know, for sure.
Like, are you kidding? Like, I would love to be in there freaking slamming back whiskey with you if I could.
Yeah, I know.
Having dance, you know what I mean? But it's the game. It's fine. That's just like an annoying element of it.
It is.
Listen, Keith.
I wasn't.
You're a smart player.
Best case scenario.
Exactly, because I want to set myself up.
Are legit mad at Austin and Braden.
They are pissed.
Well, because you never know.
They are adamant that I backdoor one of them. Adamant.
Austin and Braden may have promised them more. We didn't. We had one conversation with them in Expedia.
That's what they were saying.
It was all of them. And I didn't give my word.
They said-
it was honestly, they were talking about using the POV. And I
They
was
said
trying to
all
figure out a way
week
for
that
them to
Austin and
use it.
Braden were like working with them to get
Yeah.
Latoya, you know, off. Like it went on a much deeper level than the one conversation you had with Ty.
And that's all that it was.
Exactly.
And they will know that as the truth.
They
They'll be like, you
are-
didn't give me anything.
They are like wanting to play in the POV to take one of the two down to get Austin up to take her out. Like that's how bad they want it. They want it so bad. So that could be the play too. And Kyle and Rose stay.
So with Kyle and Rose, though, we're obviously gonna have to like beef up. Like, I'm just gonna talk to him. Like, honestly, like he was pretty tight-lipped when we mentioned before. He brought up like the pantry. It's not happening. I'm gonna say I feel like between us four, two of us are going out.
Yeah, we'll just play it that way.
Is that like a safe way to?
Actually, I don't even know if we should do that. I think we should just say he's being very tight-lipped. It could be anyone.
Yeah.
It could be any one of the.
Yeah, because I got
And then just
Just
say
leave it
like
at that.
when we brought up like the idea, like would you consider he brought up pantry?
Exactly, and just leave it at
Leave
that.
it at that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't think Vic is a good choice to go though.
no, she's not even gonna see the block.
Because she's like in like a similar spot where like people are like doing her dirty.
Everybody's doing Vic dirty
and
right
I
now.
promise you, you were never
She
She told me early on.
the only thing that you can go on is actions.
Yeah.
And Vic never wavered once with me saying that I wasn't her target. And I can only go on that action.
Yeah.
I've talked to Vic and I've kind of told her just to like kind of be on edge and tell people like you don't know what's going on, but I'm not.
Those four threw her under the bus fast. Kyle, Ro, Braden, and Austin.
Oh, Kyle and Ro were going hard.
They threw her under the bus fast.
Yeah.
Even
And-
like making up conversations.
And they
with
pitched to me that they saved me. They pitched like they're like we're the two votes that saved you. And I'm just like, Like, what do you mean? Like, if we went the other way, you would have went home. I'm like, yeah, but that's applicable to everybody.
Exactly.
I'm like, your pitch is not very strong, boys. So, yeah, I just want you. I don't know. Like, I know you guys are tight with them. I don't know. You guys are playing your own game.
No,
I don't trust them. If anything, I may have a little bit more trust in Kyle over Ro.
Absolutely.
100%.
There's something about Ro that he's too calculated when he speaks.
100%.
Yeah.
If Ro goes home, that's best case scenario.
Honestly, if Ro or Austin go home.
Yeah.
Because I feel better with Braden and I feel better with Kyle.
Yeah. I'm going to tell Kyle the only reason he's sitting on the block is because I think if he won the POV, he would pull Ro down.
Which is fair.
And he would.
Yeah. Yeah. I the only people I trust are right here.
1,000%.
Right.
1,000%.
I've been saying it when I was on the block.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep that same energy. And like, I wish I could take both you to Wendy's.
It's fine.
Sorry, Tara.
It's okay. And then Canada's going to give her skip the dishes too. It's fine.
She's convinced. I'm like,
Don't
no,
worry, I'll just win
forget
her
it.
way to nothing over here drinking tea. Did you see all of the amazing fruits and veggies you guys have too?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the best grocery stock I've seen since we've gotten
I
here.
know.
I couldn't
I'm like,
look
what
at it.
It's just stressful.
I'm just,
Because again, I don't know what is happening behind closed doors. I don't, like last week, I literally just.
Elsie's name is not grayed out in the OLG room. Her name is not grayed out. I feel like there is, what if like whoever goes home this week, that person and LT come back, new captains, they've got the
They're
painters
asking
out
for the
again.
paintings back.
I like that.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
I like that a lot.
But that could be dangerous with whoever you send home this week.
It's a shitty situation to be in, but I have to send somebody home, and that's not going to influence my choice.
No.
No.
Because
you
it
don't
could,
know.
like, it could be grayed out right now. It just wasn't grayed out this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be. I didn't want to see her to come home. That was like a terrible position. Like,
I hated, yeah.
we had
It was
to
just
choose
not a
between
good
you or
vote.
LT.
Yeah, no, I know.
That would be like you guys having to choose between me and Tina. You're going to feel like shit no matter which one you pick.
Yeah. No, I know.
I just thought it was so funny. Jen, like, because Jen was like, oh, I'm so LT. Like, when I like went to grab her son, he's like, oh, you left your flip-flops in here? And I'm like, LT wore them every day. How did you not see her wearing them every day? Whatever, it's fine. I'll have to I just don't want to have conversations with them, the three of them. I'm not down for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to Jed by himself. I'm going to talk to Ty by himself. I had a little conversation with Beth. Jesus.
Yeah.
And she does say things to try and get in your head. She really tries to play at your emotions with a big smile on her face. That's fucked.
It is.
That is so crazy. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Should we go outside and sit outside for a little bit if they're going to close it? Grab some, I could go grab my sunnies.
Is it sunny out, do you know? Or
It was pretty sunny out.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. I can use the washroom. Do that. Oh.
Are you going upstairs to use the bathroom or down here?
I'll probably just go there.
Just gonna see if you're going upstairs. Be like, how far do you want to go further?
How
Grab
far
my
what?
sunglasses? I'll go grab.
You going to get sunglasses?
Yeah, I'll throw some sunnies on. Well, my acting skills will be very good this week.
I know, right? You grab mine when you're up there too?
Where are yours?
You know my drawers that are the tiny ones?
Yep.
The top one that's there, right in the corner, there's a couple pairs.
Okay. Are they just on the top? Are they in a case?
Yeah, no, they're just on top, they're laid.
I'll figure it out.
You can get one or just grab one of the pairs, it's fine. Oh. Oh, God, I gotta stretch. Oh, fuck. God, my back is right stiff this morning. I don't know why.
So we're telling the boys that we danced around the idea, and he just brought up the pantry, so we shut it down.
Yep. Yep.
But
And he was tight-lipped.
But he was still
He was-
super tight-lipped. Didn't say much. Don't know where it's going.
Yeah. And that's what we'll just have to do. And then we'll just say, it's up to you guys if you want to.
And then legit for
Make
the
the
rest
change.
of the
But we
week, we
didn't
have to
feel-
be like laying so low. Let them get in their drama. Let them stir it around.
Yeah.
We can't have anything to do with it.
So Kiefer's been tight-lipped. He's keeping his cards close. We danced around the possibility.
Because
He pretty much shut it down because
I
of the
think
pantry.
it came from Brayden. Like they're like straight up lying to Ty and Jed and like making up conversations that never happened.
Oh, I know.
And I honestly like, I know there's an element of lying to this game. I'm not lying like that. Do you know, like,
No, I know.
that's why, like, if they ask me, like, oh, did this conversation happen? I'm gonna be like, if that's what you heard.
They told me that they took a week off and they had nothing to do with last week. They told me they talked no game to anybody. They just did whatever Vic wanted them to do. And when I told Vic that, she was shocked. Same with Austin.
They were even trying to say that the guys said that Vic said she was blindsided. And I was like, that doesn't even make sense because Vic called out Beth in front of the entire house. So how could that be blindside?
No. How could they?
But it's like, who Who lied? Did the guys?
It's like a gutsy move to go at both of them. But it's whatever. They come back, I go home.
No, I'm saying like apparently Ty and Jed said that Vic said that she was completely blindsided. That's what Vic said to them, but I'm like, that doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make
But
sense.
I don't know who made it up, if Ty and Jed made it up, or if the others made that up. I don't know where it started. But it doesn't, either way, it doesn't make sense. Vic called out Beth in front of everybody when LaToya went home.
Yeah, she
Why
wouldn't
would you,
have
in
done, she
front of
wouldn't have done
every
that.
single person? So how could that be a blindside to her?
I know, I wish I stuck around for that. I was just like, because you're on the, I still didn't know. You know what I mean? Like,
It's hard to have trust. Like, I can tell you, like, even like you're telling me right now, like, trust, you're good, but like, there's always going to be an element where you're like, oh, shit. You know, it's hard.
yeah. So like, yeah, I don't know.
But I honestly don't know which one of them made it up. I don't know if it was Ty and Jed, and I don't know if it was wherever it originated on the other side.
Yeah.
But whoever did, it doesn't even make sense.
Nothing makes sense anymore. We're 3 weeks in.
That's why, honestly, I don't care who you take out. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody.
To me, it's just like motive, what's best for my game.
Yeah.
And you have to look at that, Keith.
And I told them that I'm not playing a typical Big Brother game. I'm just going to play my game honestly, and I'm going to give them honestly why they're going up. I just don't want to be around them. You know what I mean? They never once came to me last week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Ro came into the room one time when I was just laying there, and he's just like, Kiefer. And like walked in, and he was like happily putting his stuff away. And he looked back, and he's just like, and walked out while I was on the block.
Yeah,
After the
that's
POV
bullshit.
ceremony, like after everything.
You know what? It's funny. It's the guy pairs on both sides that I'm like,
I honestly don't know if I don't know. I could be able to build trust with Jed and Ty.
You don't have to. You just have to hope that they don't come after you. Right?
Yeah.
This game isn't about trust anymore. I don't trust them.
But they do seem like the words that they say match their actions.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can only go off that. And the way they were fighting to get LT off, to get somebody else up, to get me, so I stayed and LT stayed. That's the way I viewed it.
Well, and that's the hardest thing because I don't know if I could trust them. Like, Vic was not putting up Ty. It would have been that.
That would have been.
But how do I have a conversation when every time they speak to me, it's in groups?
Just don't
yeah,
even.
you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't have an
You
individual
can't. I even
conversation.
talked to them.
How do I
I
know,
talked to them about that. I'm like, you guys can't be going all together.
Yeah.
No. Well,
And I said that to Ty yesterday because he said to me, he said, what will make you feel better about it or whatever? And I said, listen, man, you know, you can't pull someone aside and say, hey, can I have a conversation? And next thing you know, everybody's in that.
Yeah, because I can't trust everybody in that room.
Exactly.
Well, you know what's crazy about this season is like, Vic was the only one to pitch by herself. To me,
Yeah.
it was Jed, Ty, and Beth all together. It was Kyle and Ro came in together,
Yeah.
and Austin and Brayden came in together, and then.
Me and Tina came.
But we were, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
so.
No, I totally see that.
So it's like,
That's why I think like
That's why
somebody like
getting
Vic
rid of
up
Vic
just
is not a
doesn't
good
make
idea.
sense.
huh?
Getting rid of Vic is
Vic's safe. There's no, there wouldn't be a backdoor. She showed her loyalty to me. All I can do is reciprocate
Yeah.
and hopefully build off of that because she's dangerous. She's willing to take huge shots.
Which could be useful for you on the other side.
100%.
Yeah.
It would make no sense for me to send Vic home, in my mind.
No, I agree.
She kept her word to me. She told me days ago it was going to be 6-3. She promised me that it was going to be 6-3. Like probably even before you guys came to me.
That's good.
And she just, yeah. She just told me I had to convince everybody that I was going home.
That's why I was so pissed when everybody threw her under the bus. And so fast.
Oh no, I know.
Like immediately.
But
No,
that'll be last.
I'm talking before that. Was it before or after the HOA? Oh, it was right after the HOA.
Right after.
Oh, Kyle and Ro were throwing her under the bus the most. The most. And it was just like, didn't you spend a lot of time in our HOH room? They're like, oh, we're just listening to music. We never even talk game. I'm like, I was just like, come on, boys.
Yeah.
Like, just be real with me. They're like, we're the most real people in this house. I'm like, nobody's real in this house.
Nobody.
And we lost the realest person in this house.
Yeah. Don't remind me, that sucked.
Yeah. So.
But I still wouldn't, as much as it sucked, I wouldn't change my choice.
No, especially now, eh?
Even if you wouldn't have won, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, no, I feel that too.
I wouldn't have changed my choice.
No, it's just a shitty situation.
Yeah.
And now I feel like I'm in a shitty situation. What?
I think anyone who's HOH is going to be in a shitty situation.
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
want to be in that shitty situation so bad.
Yeah.
Me too. I would love to be in a shitty situation like that.
Yeah.
In that shitty situation. But
you gotta win shit to be in the shitty situation, and I haven't won F all, so that is why I am on slop, and I am not in the HOH, because I have not. POV. Do you want us to go for it or no?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you want to win POV?
But would you want us to use it?
I'd want you to do what's best for your game. I wouldn't want you to use it.
You wouldn't want me to use it?
No. Why would I want more blood on my hands?
Oh, I didn't know if you were really like gonna try and pull blindside on the Austin thing.
No, I don't want Austin gone.
Okay.
That's them.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't want to make their move for them.
Right.
When if two people I put up.
And that is like straight what they're saying to you. That's who they want to.
Yeah. So.
Well,
like,
that's actually that's good for us.
Like if I put them both, if I put Kyle and Ro both up and then they both end up staying.
oh yeah, no.
You know what I mean? It's just not good for me.
No.
So even if someone were to come up, it would be one of the two to go, and that I would want. But again, it's a house decision. People could do what they want. Like.
Yeah.
I want to respect your HOH as well. Like.
Yeah,
You know, if
and I
this
think with you two, Ty, Beth, and Jed, we have the numbers no matter what, because they told me profusely they'll vote whoever I want out. And I really do believe them.
Well, I think they know that they have to get you back.
Yeah.
They're screwed if they don't.
No, I know. Little do they know.
It's okay, it's a long game.
It is a long game. And
It's a long game.
we're playing the long game.
And we're going to go far.
Oh, yeah.
It's happening.
I mean, we're already guaranteed to make it to halfway through this game, which is that's crazy to think that by the end of next week.
I feel like next week will be a double. I don't know why. It'll be a double, and then after that, anybody else moved on will be jury. If I win it, I mean, obviously that would be a good scenario, but like, I don't want to win a double, and then I don't get to see my kids.
I know.
Yeah, that'd be tough. I slept with my pictures in the bed last night.
That's sweet.
I can't even think about it.
I know, don't. I'm gonna be an emotional wreck today. I made the mistake of reading my letter again this morning. I had to wait.
I would read mine every day.
I had to wait an hour before I left the HOH room.
All right, well.
All right, well, let's mosey out.
Can we still hang out though?
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't want to hang out with anybody but you guys. That's what I said.
I'm like, how much do I have to act?
You don't.
I'm just gonna go.
I don't think you have. You don't. To me, you don't have to act. I'm not afraid to.
Yeah.
You know what I
neither
mean?
am I.